Yeah.
Hello! I just moved in yesterday. My name is...
I saw. Are you all settled?
I am more or less settled. Moving sucks.
I'm Shelley.
So, how is it?
It's quiet mostly. Not cemetery quiet, more like church quiet. Lots of acid reflux and repetitive nonsense. You here to add to the excitement?
I am Ra, the sun god.
Nailed it. So what's your racket?
Mostly I travel in the sunboat with Set and Mehen, defending against the monsters of the underworld.
That's got to be a tough gig. What was your name again?
Ra.
Like the cheer? Rah rah? Rah!
Like the sun god.
Well, why'd they name you after a sun god?
They didn't name me after him. I am him.
Oh, we'll leave that for another time when there's bars between us.
Absolutely. Do not let me hold you up. Just wanted to extend greetings. Let us speak again later, I hope.
Let's. What the fuck was that? Monsters of the underworld. Say I did go up there. I'd have spent the evening making smooth, magically saying everything she needed to hear. We'd have bounced the midnight trampoline, and in the morning she'd have made me toast. But instead I go, gee, I'd love to come up, doll, I really would. But I got this neurotic old dog, see? And right now he's waiting by the door in his own poop, drinking my beer and watching the nudie channel. But I'll call you.
You're a terrible writer. Has anyone told you?
What'd you say?
I said you're not very good. Has anyone ever told you?
Ouch.
And you're so earnest about getting it all down, I couldn't help but read. I was just wondering if anyone told you that there's really no future in it.
No one's ever said that. In fact, just the opposite. I mean, it's a matter of opinion, right?
It's a little sad, especially at your age. Someone should have said something sooner.
Did my mom send you here?
You know, there are a lot of good English and writing classes at the local college.
Okay, that's just brutal.
I'm Katie, by the way.
Shelley. Now, if you don't mind.
Go on. Please continue.
I took her to my place. Not fast enough for her, mind you, but I had that cabbie making like Apollo 11. I got her there, went to Disneyland, and got more than my hand stamped for in-and-out privileges. So then I'm hooked, but the joke's on me. I can't get her on the phone. When I finally did, she's making with the who? And oh, what can I do for you? Like she had been bobbing for apples with me a week prior.
I'm just thinking out loud, who do you suppose is going to buy this misogynistic G-Noir hack-eyed nonsense?
I bet you will when it's a bestseller. Jesus, you're a funny one.
I'm just trying to say that perhaps having another iron in the fire, as my dad would say, might not be a bad idea. It never hurts.
But I shouldn't give up then. Just branch out. Get a job in a mailroom or flip burgers. Get a 401k and a dog. Find a nice girl and make pasty little babies to wipe boogers and shit everywhere while they eat up every spare dollar crying for mommy in college and candy canes.
I wouldn't go so far as candy canes. You're a little dramatic for a guy.
And you make a poor first impression.
I've had worse starts.
Shocking. What exactly is this the start of?
Just you wait and see, Shelley. The day is young. I'll see you later, Shelley.
Hey, how about an email or phone number?
I already have yours, writer.
And that was how I met Katie. She was forward and self-assured, 360 degrees beautiful, and seemed to like me. She was quality people, and more than a few steps out of my league. But what the heck, I thought. Maybe I'd see her again. Maybe I'd just want to, forever.
I know, right? You're gonna be Mr. Actor, the size of my bag.
Shelley, you look tired. What are you doing to get so tired?
I'm training for the Olympics. I'm a shoo-in for the thumb twiddling competition, provided I get this flatulence problem under control.
You're depressed. Clever, but still depressed.
So I met my new neighbor today.
Oh, do tell.
His name is Rye. Sails in a sunboat with monsters or something.
Raw. Is he Oriental?
We don't say Oriental on this planet anymore, kid.
What does he look like?
Like a guy standing at my front door. I don't know.
What race is he?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Let's see, with a name like Raw, hippie parents probably. Who was that movie star that named their child Apple? I mean, can you imagine being a grown adult named Apple?
From my brief conversation with the gentleman named Ra, I would not be surprised if he was an escaped mental patient.
Be careful, Shelley. A mentally ill man cut off his own penis last week. I saw it on the news.
I think that guy was on meth. And don't say penis in a restaurant or anywhere. It's weird for me.
Here you go. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, Apple dear. Does this come with a side of penis, or do I need to order that separately?
She's on a day pass. She'll be back in the asylum by midnight. What'd you say this stuff was again?
Kusari. It's good.
You're supposed to let me say that.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Happy?
Actually, this stuff makes my toes warm.
It will change your life.
In a good way?
Just so.
Just so.
So, now, Shelley, you are on your own then. No woman?
I date here and there.
Not enough to fill your cup, I'll wager.
How about you?
Just me and my dark shadow. Perhaps we should go out tonight. This town is full of beautiful women.
This town is full of something.
Really, Shelley? A couple of guys like us?
Could get arrested.
Now you're thinking big, Shelley.
Which mental hospital should I call again?
A little respect for the sun god, Shelley. Or I'll smite you. Party time, friend Shelley.
Actually, I was just gonna watch TV till I died of boredom.
Ah, but your new friend Raw will now drag you into the night in search of adventure, intrigue, gunplay, sex, and all manner of debaucheries. We may not be young, but the night is. Let us make a whore of her.
Breakfast, my friend. What the hell happened? I seem to remember a chick with like 4 heads and 2 breasts.
The woman you held briefly slipped right through your fingers. Her vagina guessed you were inadequate.
The hell you say?
I'm sorry, Shelley. My friend, the table was set. All one had to do was eat. Perhaps next time you might be able to keep up.
Boom. I don't like you.
Just so.
Hey, where's Fuckerface?
Fuckerface? Really? What are you, 11? I believe fuckface is the correct use of profanity. Where is fuckface? Let's say it together. Fuckface.
Ra, where's Ra?
Dude, I have no clue who or what you're talking about. You got me confused with somebody who knows what the hell you're talking about.
You're his friend. You tell Ra I'm coming for him. You tell Mr. Happy Pants that I'm gonna find him. And when I do, The battle's coming to him. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, not for Ra.
You want me to quote a Walker Brothers song?
You tell Ra the end is near.
You gonna sing My Way now?
Fuck off.
Now that's the correct usage. I would have also accepted the abbreviated F off, but only if you say Happy Pants again.
There's something wrong with you, pal.
Listen, if I hear they're distributing a cure for Crazy Ugly, I'll shoot you an email.
What a wise guy.
I met this chick the other day. Told me I was a hack. Said I couldn't write.
What'd you say?
I don't know. Something stupid.
Was she a looker?
As a matter of fact, she was.
Did you get her digits?
I tried.
Another missed opportunity. Add that one to the list if there's paper left.
Why are you here again?
Drink your beer, man.
I'm sure she's plenty turned on by my neck fat.
That's impressive. Can you blow that out like a toad?
Now, but it doubles as a chin rest when I'm in church.
So every Sunday then?
Hey, call me uninspired.
Sir, you are uninspired.
I wonder if Ra's about.
Who's Ra?
My new neighbor. Wants to be my new best friend.
Hey, I'm your best friend.
Hey, my last one.
Hanging out with you really gets my toes tapping, man.
You know, Ra and I were out the other night. I don't know what happened. I woke up in the car with him the next morning, him telling me that I can't hold my liquor and some chick's vagina knows it.
What?
Which reminds me,
Back up to vaginas that know things?
some cat threatened me. Wanted to know where Ra was. Said I should tell him the fight's coming.
When did your life get interesting?
Ra, the sun god.
Pete, son of John.
An Irishman.
Yeah, on St. Patty's Day, but all day long.
Hey, I still got a bone to pick with you. Some guy threatened me, said I was to give you a message.
What guy? What message?
He said, you tell Happy Pants I'm gonna find him. Tell him the battle is coming to him. I don't know, something like that.
Odd.
Well, what's he talking about?
It does not matter. I am Ra. There is nothing I cannot do.
You can get me another beer.
Naturally.
You know, he's kind of handy, man.
He's a waterhead, chum.
Shelley thinks you're a lunatic.
Others have thought the same. But I am Ra.
What's your line anyhow?
My line.
Yeah, like what do you do?
Ah, what do you know, Pete, of the underworld and the dark river?
Only what I've heard on Fox News.
Well, then listen, Pete, son of John. For millennia, I have carried the sun across the heavens in my boat. Every day, I bring the sun to the west. Every night, in my other boat, I go bring it east again. It was during one of those nights that I first encountered Apep.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but who is Apep?
Apep is chaos. He is evil. Everything malevolent. He is a serpent. Apep serves only Apep.
So you know this cat.
I know him too well, Shelley. Once he tried to take the sun and devour it like a serpent devours an egg. We battled him. Set and Mehen. Bastet and I. Until he was backed into the very gates of hell.
So pretty much be a dick then.
He was the one who delivered the message you related to me earlier.
That guy? He ain't much.
Don't underestimate Apep. He is, of course, no match for Ra, but still a danger to you mortals.
You look pretty mortal from where I sit, though.
Yeah, you definitely indulge in mortal pleasures.
No. Speaking of the pleasures, Rhonda from the bar. Her scent lingers.
Jesus, ah.
It's the writer. Hello again.
It's the critic. I was just talking about you.
All bad, I'm sure.
Not all bad.
I'm glad I ran into you again. I wanted to apologize for the other day. Whether I was right or wrong was irrelevant. I was rude to you, as you said, and I'm sorry.
It's almost forgotten. Almost.
Did I hurt your feelings?
I've been a wreck. But make it up to me. I'm having lunch with my sister. Join us.
Meeting the family already. That's a big leap when we're still deciding whether or not we like each other.
Oh, I'm decided.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Not so fast. I like you, but time will tell just how much.
Okay, just lunch with my sister then.
All right.
So what do you do, Katie?
I'm a contributing editor for Flair magazine.
What? I've been rejected by Flair 3 times.
I know. I read your submission. I actually recognized your writing the other day in the park. It's very distinctive.
What a small world. A writer and an editor? What are the odds of that?
You rejected me.
I rejected your writing, not you personally.
You sent me a form letter. Dear sir, thank you for your most interesting submission. While we find it does not fit our tight demographic, we encourage you not to give up. Tight demographic, I'll say.
I'm sorry, Shelley. That's the business.
Don't be sorry.
Well, I was rather negative about his writing ability. But to be fair, what he wrote was kind of like...
She told me she was sorry, but the wound still bled, as if it had taken up the cause begun with just a few simple words. You really should give up. You're not very good.
Sounded more or less like that.
He was dropped more than once as a child.
You deliver my message?
You again? Listen, Inept, it was so boring, I just plain forgot it. Tell him yourself, meathead.
My name is Apep. It is not Inept. And I would relish the opportunity, but I can't find it. However, you I can find. In fact, you're pretty easy to find.
Who is this person, Shelley?
He's inept.
I am the World Encircler, the enemy of Ra. No doubt he's mentioned.
He's mentioned you, sure, but he's bananas. It's obviously a club of some kind.
You tell Ra that I can find his friends anytime I like, that I could bury his friends alive.
You listen to me, dipstick. I'm gonna call the cops and have you repeat that, and then we'll see who gets buried.
I could kill you and your women without a thought. Deliver my message while I'm still feeling benevolent.
Okay, Dickless, time to go. On your way. Jesus, Shelley, the company you keep. I may not always be around to protect you.
I had it taken care of. You all right, Rosie?
Yeah, so much excitement these days.
Perhaps you could talk a little bit about who this Ra person is.
He's Shelley's new neighbor, the Egyptian sun god.
He just thinks he's the sun god.
You don't think he is.
We're friends, but he's no sun god.
Apep seems to believe pretty strongly in Ra, and true believers can be a dangerous lot. Take care of yourself around him, Shelley. I'm glad you called. You know, I had a chance to reread one of your submissions.
Oh, which one?
The short fiction piece called The Judas Goat.
Yeah, the hard-boiled detective embroiled in a government conspiracy. What didn't you like about it?
Have you actually read our magazine?
I skimmed it.
So, that's what I thought. So, the problem isn't actually your writing.
That's a relief.
Well, okay, it is and it isn't. What I mean is, you need to target your submissions more carefully. Find a publication that mirrors your literary sensibilities. Flair just isn't a fit for whatever it is you're trying to do.
It's gotta jam it in. It's fun for you, right?
Okay, so what about the title? What is the Judas goat?
I read once that ranchers would train a goat to lead the cattle and sheep to wherever they wanted them to go. Happy places mostly, food, shelter, that sort of thing. When it came time to slaughter these animals, this Judas goat would lead them basically to the slaughterhouse.
It's a reference to Judas the Iscariot.
Bible bad guy.
An intriguing character.
For being a dick. You know the difference between me and Judas is
You're only half as tragic?
I'm loyal to my friends. Jesus, Ra, I'm having a moment here.
I know, Shelley. It makes me so happy to see my friends make love. Please, continue.
I guess we're going in.
Yeah, it's my new friend Ra. She rose up to meet him. He sank down to greet her, and they missed each other. It all seems so familiar. It might have been.
So, Ra, I'm intrigued by this Apep character. Tell me about him.
Apep seeks to slay me, take the sun, and have the masses worshiping at his feet. Apep seeks the sacrifices of meat and fruit, the incense, the ceremony. Yet all of these things are now long gone. There is only the labor, the task. And that is all Apep wins, if he should win.
This thing between you seems to be coming to a head.
The battle between us grows nearer.
And you live right next door?
Yeah, lucky me.
It is much more than I require, actually. The true treasures in the world are friends. Shelley, Pete, and you, girl. My comrades in arms.
I agree wholeheartedly. And Shelley told me about your boat. So you're simultaneously here and in the boat with Set and me in?
Very astute girl. You know something of the world. Shelley, she's a smart one. Yes, in my boat, I carry the sun from the east to the west and back again. Even now, I am engaged in this task.
Well, call me skeptical, but I don't think you're crazy.
As smart as you are beautiful, my daughter.
Thank you, Ra.
If I told the truth to you, what I'd have to say, what I'd have to tell you, I love you. I don't mean to come.
It lasted another 5 days, 6 hours, and 3/5 of Jack Daniel Distillery's finest product. It went south, and I mean south like the pole, baby, on a 32-degree Christmas morning. That gorgeous, simple mouse apparently had a revelation, and a rather awkward final act saw its curtain rise. Before this morning, she dropped a fully decorated living Christmas tree on top of me. Lights, ornaments, the whole mishmash. Kaboom! Right on the moneymaker. Then she kicked me to the curb like a can. How does one go from step A to plan B seeing you in one fell swoop? I'd tell you, but I want you to like me. Especially you, kitten.
Really awful. Can you just do that when I'm not around?
Think you're pretty cute, don't you?
Yeah, pretty cute.
Hey, Katie, you don't think that Ra's really some kind of sun god, do you?
No. Maybe? I kind of like to think he is.
He seems pretty confident about it.
But you're not buying.
Seems pretty nutty.
Well, here's the question. If you're at a stoplight and the man next to you says, I have a message from God. When the light turns green, do you cross or do you wait and hear what he has to say?
I crossed the street with due haste.
So that's the difference between you and me. I'd wait and listen to him.
Not a word, girlie, and don't try and escape. I would enjoy killing you now, but others must come first. Now get in the car. Okay, drive.
Where?
Take me to Ra.
I don't know where Ra is. I barely know the man.
I may not be able to see Ra in this realm, but I'm no fool. Take me to him or die this moment.
I know where he stays, but he might not be there now.
Drive, girl, now.
Nice manners for a wannabe god.
Hello?
Shelley, listen, you need to stay calm. I'm with Pep at Ra's house.
Well, get out of there.
Listen, insect. You tell Ra to show up and show himself, or the girl dies. That's it. The end. No more snappy comebacks.
You listen to me, you little Jiminy Cricket pissant bastard. You have guns? Why do you have guns?
I apologize for the lack of preparation. Ophep has acted sooner than I expected. With these weapons, Shelley, we shall slay Ophep and save your woman. Do you know how to shoot?
We can't go in there with guns.
Do you know how to shoot?
No.
You do watch television.
Of course I watch television.
All conflict is resolved with guns. I believe it's a show. You point thusly, pull the trigger, the gun fires. Ingenious!
That's a real gun, Pete.
Ra, baby, have I said this yet? This may be the scariest, most fun I've had in my entire life. This may be my finest hour.
We should move this along before he breaks into song.
And I hope I don't die.
Friends, are you ready to test your mettle in this battle between gods? We shall slay the serpent Ophep and save the girl Katie so that she may pleasure our good friend Shelley.
I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing, babe.
You're as nutty as he is. We gotta call the cops.
We are enough men for the task.
Does Ophep have a gun?
No doubt he does.
Then we gotta call the cops.
The police have no jurisdiction in the affairs of the gods.
I'd say that's the end of that.
Yeah, except I'm not a god. I'm gonna call the cops.
Your phone does not work.
You broke my phone? It's an iPhone 5.
Shelley, listen. Someday they will write our stories on the walls of new pyramids. The deeds we do this day will be immortalized and honored for centuries.
I can't read hieroglyphics, Ra.
Take a gun, Shelley. Now, I promise, all will be well. Do you believe that I am he, the sacred keeper of the wheel of fire? Do you acknowledge that it is I who brings life to the world?
I believe in you, Ra.
Shelley?
Of course not. The banana boat?
I'm in here, guys!
Hello, kid. I was worried about you.
No need. He's all bluster and spittle. It is nice to see your face, though.
You're not hurt?
Right as rain.
Gave me a scare.
Getting attached, are we?
Like a tick.
Be nice, boy. I just let you save my life.
You've been hiding from me, Ra. You didn't used to be so cautious.
You've been looking for love in all the wrong places, Apep. You are a fool, and have ever been a fool. Too weak in this realm to see me. Too weak in the other realm to be me. All you know is envy and scorn and want of anything and everything you don't already possess.
All I want is the sun and their worship.
Then you're twice a fool. They barely have faith in their own God, let alone the gods of a distant past.
You are a fool. You could take what you want.
It is not for the gods to take. Their worship should come without threat of blackmail or damnation. It is for we few to give without demand of reciprocity. Perhaps we hold some small sliver of hope that they will see the great circle they travel for what it is. That they'll see the old gods as they once did. That they'll see that endings and beginnings feed off of one another.
They should see that they are chattel and we are their masters. Die, old god. Oh, yeah!
Ra, don't do it! Ra, don't do it, baby! Oh, Apep, have you learned nothing in this time? All things are possible with Ra. I am the beginning and the end. The Son of the Father and the Father of the Son. The Keeper of the Sun.
You are the victor. Until tomorrow, when we begin again.
Hear me, Apep, as you flee this place. I shall never make room at my table for you. I shall defend my people against you, whether they believe in me or no. See you in the dark world, villain.
Hello? Yeah, there's been a shooting. The man's dead. Yeah, I can hold.
We've killed a man. Seriously, Ra, this cat's bleeding all over the place. What's the plan? What are you gonna do?
I must leave you now.
No, you don't. You're not leaving me in a house with a dead body in it, a story no one will believe.
They will believe it. When I return.
Just stay where you're safe.
Jesus Christ, Shell, I'm beginning to think these cats are a bunch of crazy fellas. What's hit you up, Pete?
Well, here I go, I feel like it's right on time. Well, here I go, I feel like it's right on time. Well, I just couldn't wait no more. I couldn't hesitate no more. Well, I couldn't wait no more for that girl of mine. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She didn't leave me sad and lonely and feeling small. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She was a sweet, sweet girl, but now she's just a party doll. I'm on my way, this ain't no time to stop. I'll be a real gone guy and a rockabilly rebel. Well, I just couldn't wait no more. I left a note tagged on the door. Said I couldn't waste no more time on that party doll. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She doesn't leave me sad and lonely and feeling small. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She was a sweet, sweet girl, but now she's just a party doll. Rock it! Well, I'm on my way, and baby, it feels swell. Well, a rockabilly rebel just about to come out of his shell. Well, now that I got the chance, I'm gonna kick off my shoes, do rockabilly dance. I loved her once, but now I just wish her well. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She just leaves me sad and lonely and feeling small. Well, she liked to party, hey, hey. She liked to party, hey, hey. She was a sweet, sweet girl, but now she's just a party doll. She was a sweet, sweet girl, but now she's just a party doll. She was a sweet, sweet girl, but now she's just a party doll. Well, I loved her once, but now I just wish her well.
You know,
Scene 13, take one.
I am not...
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. Okay, quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. And quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the goddamn set.
I'm Shelley, by the way.
I'm Katie. That's really strange. Nobody likes us today.
I will say, though, that a peep...
A peep. That's funny. But for now, sit tight. Okay, wait. Okay, one more. Hold on.
Father, and the father of this son.
I think we should do more.
Flatulence.
We sell office supplies. Megan?
Sorry. That was nice. Scared the shit out of me.
What's my line? I so wish I knew my line.
Oh, no, you don't. I just find religion so intriguing. What people believe or don't believe is really interesting.
Must be.
I'm in the bedroom, guys!
I forgot my fucking line.
Hello, kid.
Oh, fuck.
I remembered all my lines.
You did, I'm really proud of you.
That was good.
So how long can you shoot?
Deliver my message?
I'm going to take this. Do you validate? I have to show the uninsurance office. I am going to take the bill.
Just so you know.
You need to reconnect with the real God.
Flatulence. Oh, do I fucking what, man? Oh. Slim hoped that someday he'll meet a girl who can overlook his tragically small penis and throw away her life.
Seriously, is that helicopter gonna fly over? I am recording, I hope you know.
So, Pep, I'm intrigued.
My name is Raw.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Rob.
Welcome. Already backed up on the way.
Take
Yeah.
10.
Action.
Okay.
However, you I can find. In fact, you're pretty easy to find. You're pretty easy to find.
Keep going.
Rock, get down!
Miss another. Okay. Sorry.
You are sorry.
Ready.
Oh, you.
How about you?
How about me?
How about you? See how selfish I am. How about you?
I was gonna say, you just refused to ask me,
Scene! Thank you.
Yeah.